Here we have Coach Adamu Danladi of Option Sports Academy. They are just from having a friendly match this morning against the Mancon Elite. Good morning, Coach. So, what was the importance of today's friendly to you and the team that just returned from the Interpools in Yaoundé?
It was a very important friendly to galvanize the group and to give them their holidays. You can't just come back and let the kids just play out like that. So we had to do something that they will come together before we can give them their break.
So, were you pleased with the results of today's friendly?
Yeah, I was very, very pleased. Given that we traveled with a lot of tiredness, but they played with a lot of intensity, and playing against the elites is not always easy. So the game was very good.
So I think going to the Interpools, the intentions and objective was to attain an Elite 2 ticket, but despite the fact that that didn't happen, what is your assessment of the Interpools to you and the boys?
It was very, very, very good experience. We did not achieve what we went there for. We went there for the Elite 2, and unfortunately we did not qualify. But we had a very good performance. Individually, succeeded bringing the Elite 2. We are very, very happy with the performance. Supporters that followed us through the journey saw what we did there. I think the chances we did not take, we have ourselves to blame. But as I said, it's a very, 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 very good learning process. And I think if these kids were to represent again, they will be even more prepared. So I'm very happy with them.
So for your play style, I think many people appreciate the system you and the boys actually use, and they liken you as the Man City of Bamenda. So can you tell us a little bit about your play style?
Yes, it's all, we have very, very young players. I mean, very, very young players. If you went in Interpol, you will see physically we were the most young, the youngest squad. We are the youngest squad in Interpol. So when you have those young players, you have to make them to be comfortable with the ball. You cannot go to play physically against guys that are more physical than us. So we always try to train with the ball and play with the ball. It's not always easy because of the pitches, we know what it is, but we always insist for them to play with the ball all the time. The training is always about playing.
So I think that was definitely a good experience for the team, and given that this is a young project and one of the best in the region and why not the country, what is the way forward?
That's a very good question. It's not easy when you work with young players. Lack of experience can sometimes be a problem for them there to process what we just came out from doing. We did not qualify, so right now the children also psychologically they are not really. So what we are really doing right now is to bring them back together, talk to them, and let them to understand that this is just the beginning of the journey. This is just the beginning of the journey, and I promise everybody, the fans of Option Sport, Bamenda in general, we put Bamenda in the map. Option Sport.
I think some of your players are already being courted by some elite teams. So what has been your advice to the boys amid these rumors of elite teams having to contact them already?
Yes, that's what I said. Collectively, we did not achieve the elite level, but individually, most of them have achieved that. But what I always tell them is you have to stay humble. You have to stay down here. You have to be disciplined. You need to work harder, because elite doesn't mean you will play there. I think you can go for a scouting program and you get scouted, but if you go and you are not prepared, you still come back. So what I'm doing with the players that have been scouted by the elite teams, there will be a special program with them. We'll work more just for them to be prepared before the season begins, and then we'll send them to the elite clubs.
All right, coach. Thank you. And as a football lover from the Northwest region, I want to appreciate what you're doing, and I encourage you to keep on going because you have the future of Northwest football in your hands, and we appreciate you for the talent. And that was not a bad one for the Interpools, but an experience for us to keep going and preparing for the better days ahead.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We will, as I said, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I am also a very young coach. Yes, this is just the beginning. I will, and I can say that with 100% confidence, that we'll do more to keep this region on the map in Cameroon.
Thank you.
Thank you.